Hi everybody, this is the developer behind Soviet Soldier, and I am here for the third episode of the game. Before we continue, I do need to warn that this episode does include spoilers for the game, so if you're looking to avoid spoilers, I'd recommend purchasing the game on Steam. For those who are okay with spoilers, we continue. Last episode we saw that Ivan and Alexei were just joined the Red Army and were able to narrowly escape the Germans attacking the Soviet encampment, and they have retreated to Stalingrad, which is the setting of the third episode. Alright, so here we go. Alright. Here you can see it starts out in an abandoned house in Stalingrad because all the stuff was.
How did you sleep?
All right. I was just dreaming about a comfortable bed and some warm food.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting that anytime soon.
Morning, boys. I got us some food.
Thanks!
Unfortunately, that's all I could get. We're all on strict rations now that food shipments have been cut off.
Well, something is greater than nothing.
Very optimistic, Ivan.
So why are you boys still here in the Red Army? You could have fled in the night and no one would notice.
And also, if you want to notice, Natalia's shirt changed from last episode. Like I mentioned, she got a uniform change. I'm going to say that we're still here to, I guess, get revenge against the Nazis who are attacking our family.
I want to make sure that they pay for what they did.
I understand. I ended up joining the Red Army for similar reasons.
As you go through the game, you kind of get more of a
I wanted to make
backstory
sure
with
that the Nazis
Natalia
would not be
and
able to destroy any
the
more
Colonel.
families, and I figured joining the Red Army was the best way to stop them.
The Colonel wants to have a word with you all.
All right, boys, let's get going.
Alright. Now, since this takes place... Oh, there's Gleb. Since this takes place in Stalingrad, as mentioned earlier, the city's been evacuated for the most part. Until like the... is it the 11th hour or the 9th hour? I don't know the expression, but it's like... They're still... since Stalingrad's an industrial city, they're still making weapons and preparing for the Germans until like the last minute. But they did eventually start evacuating everybody.
We all died saving you, coward.
And that's referencing the guy who tried to save us last episode. Like, since he sacrificed himself to save us, some of the Soviets are a little bit angry at us for, kind of making it so he would have to die to save us.
Colonel, what's going on?
We just got reports of German tanks attacking the city. I need you to prepare the city by placing mines near the entrance.
Mines are often used in, I guess, almost every war since they were invented to try and be very good anti-infantry. I can say nothing for right now.
What are our orders if we encounter Germans?
Under Order 227, I am not allowed to order a retreat without approval from High Command. Any soldier who surrenders or retreats will be shot or put in a penal battalion.
Sir, do you actually plan to implement these orders?
I don't know. I'm still new at commanding, so I'll probably defer to the Commissar on this one.
As many of you know, Order
Sir,
227,
can't
no
just let
step
the
back,
Commissar
people who
dictate
were
everything. You need
found
to remember
guilty
that
of
you are in command here, not just him.
I guess so. Now, you all need to go place those mines.
Okay, as I was saying, Order 227 consisted of where if soldiers were caught retreating, falling back without approval,
We all died saving you.
then they would be sent into a penal battalion for cowardice.
What's going on with the Colonel?
He's still very new to command. He just got the rank after the purges, so he's paranoid that he'll be executed.
Yeah, as you know, the Great Purges kind of gutted the entire Soviet command, so relatively inexperienced officers had to take their place. And the Colonel is one of those inexperienced officers.
Most civilians have already been conscripted to help us. Those who haven't are working in the factories now.
Yeah, like I said, they were working in the factories until the basically until the last minute to try and make sure that they could adequately supply the Russian army for the war, or for the battle.
You boys place down mines while I keep a lookout.
I think there's some stories even of like factory workers making weapons like while the battle was actually happening, and like I think it was like tanks are like rolling off the line, just like being sent straight into battle, like no coats of paint or anything. I think that's that one, or maybe Leningrad. I get those two mixed up a little bit. But again, it just kind of shows the desperation of the Soviet army at the time, where it's like, never mind, like just how they had to keep people working just to be able to survive. And you see, there's Gleb and Alexei. You know, Gleb's just standing around doing nothing, but Alexei's helping out, putting down some mines. All right, you gotta play as 3 mines total. It doesn't really matter where you put them. It will be important for the next part of the battle, but it's like not required that you have to place them all in this area. If you technically wanted to, you could just place them all in the back if you wanted to like just hurry up through this, but the mines will explode any Germans, so it's going to be useful to put them in places you can't see easily from the top over here. Alright, need to climb up. I need to grab the sniper rifle. Now in this level, it's easy to get a bit overwhelmed, so I recommend just staying back while you're reloading and only go out when you can see the Germans. See right there, you can hear my heartbeat. I'm kind of getting a low. That's another thing. If you ever hear your heartbeat, that means you're low on health and should probably retreat, like I'm doing now. Okay. Health getting low again. Do we have any Germans on this side? Yeah. And you can see Alexei's bringing you ammo the entire time. Except for now when the whole thing crashes, inconveniently, of course.
Alexei, are you okay?
Alexei, hold on, we'll come get you. Shit, get down.
Okay, then you see the same German Tiger tank from the other couple episodes, and now it's going to attack the building.
Alexei!
I'm going to say we should still try and save Alexei, even if the Germans are coming.
Ivan, I want to save him too, but we need to fall back.
Alright, and you see there, Ivan's been shot in the leg because he was trying to save Alexei. He spent too much time.
Get you out of here.
After we failed to save Alexei, we fought desperately to defend the city. I fought with everything I had to avenge Alexei, but it did not stop the Germans from reaching
the Germans
goal.
almost won the Battle of Stalingrad for a
The
while.
Germans were going to win, but then Mother Nature
But, you know,
saved
Russian
us.
weather
It
got too
so
cold for them.
that the Germans could not attack, and we were just waiting for whatever happens next.
Alright, so that's level 3. A relatively short level compared to the other two. Introduced you to using a sniper weapon, though. That's what I liked about it. Alright, so make sure to like and subscribe to get more of this content, get notified. Alright, next episode will be another Battle of Stalingrad. Big battle, so of course. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.